Hey there, this is Juhi with my second video for Happy Little Stampers. Since Valentine's Day is just around the corner, I decided to make a card for Valentine's Day. This is a one-layer card in which the heart shape has been masked and colored in. The rest of the card is masked out. So first we are going to start off by tracing out a heart shape using a heart die, and then masking out the outside of the heart. Since I don't have any big piece of masking paper, I am doing making do with the post-it tapes. So I'm cutting one half of the heart with some tape and then another half with another piece of tape, and I'm just gonna stick them together to make the complete heart. So I'm masking out the outside of the heart on my cardstock white cardstock base. So my heart is masked. So now I'm going to go ahead and mask the remaining outside of the heart with some post-it tape. Inside the heart, I'm going to stamp two birds from the Whimsical Friends stamp set. I've already mounted them on an acrylic block, and these are really cute birds, and the fun part is they're facing each other. So I'm going to stamp and heat emboss them. I'm stamping them with VersaFine Onyx Black Superfine Detail ink, and I'm going to emboss it with some clear embossing powder. So now that I have already taped my card to the work surface, it's difficult to show my how I did the embossing, how I got rid of the embossing powder rather. So now I'm going to I somehow got rid of it, and now I'm embossing it. So now I'll go ahead and ink up the heart, and I'm using Distress inks in picked raspberry and worn lipstick for the purpose. No, I'm sorry, it's not worn lipstick, it's festive berries. So it's picked raspberry and festive berries for inking up the heart. So first I do ink it up with the picked raspberry, and I add some pink color to the birds too, and then I go ahead and mask the birds. So I've already stamped the birds on some post-it tape and cut it and kept it ready. So now I just placed it on top of my birds. So after the pink, I'm going ahead and adding the festive berries at the edges. I keep adding ink till I'm satisfied with the result, and then I remove my mask on the birds, and I'll go ahead and color the birds with some Zig Clean Clear Real Brush markers. I'm using shades of orange to color in the birds. And now we go ahead and remove the mask to reveal the heart shape. I'm just erasing the pencil marks, the pencil heart shape that we had drawn to make as a guide. Now that the background is ready, now we are ready to stamp the sentiment. I'm using the Valentine's Day sentiment from the Everyday Sentiments set from Happy Little Stampers. And again, I'm going to stamp it in black and heat emboss it. The happy in this stamp set is really big, and I don't want to put it on my card. So I'm just going to use the happy from another set. It's the Mix Mash set from Happy Little Stampers, and I'm just going to use the happy from one happy birthday sentiment from that set and going to stamp it above the Valentine's Day and again heat emboss it in. To finish the card, I stamp some tiny black hearts between the birds and will add some water onto the background, water droplets. So I'll go ahead and mask the birds once again and take water in a paintbrush and add some few water splatters over the heart. Since it's inks with distress inks, it will create a beautiful effect. The water droplets will create a beautiful effect on the heart. To finish off the card, I'm going ahead and inking up the edges of the card with the Festive Berries distress ink pad. And that's it, my card is done. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye bye.